Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second ever Anime Herald online town hall. Um, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions already. The first one being, who is this weirdo that's actually talking at you right now? And I am Samantha Ferreira, editor in chief and founder of Anime Herald, and AKA that lady with opinions on Switch 2 game key cards. I've been in the fandom since 1992, working in the anime media since 2002. I founded Anime Herald in 2010, and basically, I don't know, I just kind of exist here right now. I'm part of the furniture. So, with that out of the way, let's kind of get started on what our agenda is today. So, I'm just going to start with a short introduction, go over our annual funding drive, and then we're going to get to the fun stuff. Notably, we're going to be talking about the next issue of Anime Herald Magazine. So, without further ado, let's get rolling. So, really, what is Anime Herald? I mean, on paper, it's an online magazine dedicated to exploring anime and manga. It's all on the slide there. But basically, it's an online anime publication where our goal is to explore anime and manga and do so while paying our writers, our team, everyone fairly, and making sure that we just help to make this world a better place. Um, we were founded in 2010. We celebrate our 16th anniversary in September. Oh my god, 16 years. What am I doing with my life? But anyway, we are just about to cross our 10,000th article very soon. We've been around and doing this for quite a while. And one of our biggest events each year is our annual fundraiser. Each year we host a funding drive to celebrate Pride. So happy Pride, everyone! We're a publication that's run by a trans woman that works with a lot of queer people, LGBTQIA plus members. So um, every year I try to basically help to give back to the community. We do a matching campaign with the Trevor product. So every dollar we raise through Patreon and Coffee, up to the first $750, I will match with a donation to the Trevor Project. So basically, it helps to fund anime journalism. It helps to fund the Trevor Project. Helps to help LGBTQIA plus youths. And last year we actually did reach our cap last year with the full $750. I'm hoping that we can do that again this year. And what is Anime Herald Magazine? Now, Anime Herald Magazine is our newest venture. We launched our first issue in December. It's a print magazine that carries on our spirit, our basic our vibe, our raison d'etre, basically. And to celebrate our 15th anniversary, we launched with an extra large issue that had more than 20 articles, new and old, to celebrate the milestone. I mean, this thing was more of a book. I mean, I feel bad for I still feel bad for Katie because this thing ended up being huge, um, and she just did an amazing job making it look so wonderful. It featured articles by Lindsay Loveridge, Red Bard, Cheka Mitama, and so many other amazing people. We actually sold about 783 copies and counting. And we are inching towards that thousand sales milestone little by little with each passing day. So I am super excited to see people still picking it up, still enjoying, and still reading because this is a special book and it's something that I am very, 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 very proud of. I'm I get emotional when I talk about this. And speaking of Anime Herald Magazine, we do have some news about that tonight. Because I am here to show off the future of Anime Herald Magazine. That's right, everyone. We have Anime Herald Magazine issue number 2 with a brand new cover art by Tim Eldred. Katie Castillo did the cover design, and she is also doing the layouts again for this particular issue. So I'm just gonna let that marinate for 1 second because this is such a cool piece, such a gorgeous piece with all the masks in the background, the details, the yukata. It's so beautiful. Tim cooked with this. Tim really cooked with this, and I can't thank him enough for that. It featured. We're gonna have 9 to 11 all new articles by folks who had an indelible impact on the anime world, as well as a handful of newer names that you should all be watching out for. The retail price is a little higher this time at $22.95. However, that's directly going into the cost of the magazine. It's going to pay for increased production costs, but also it's going into paying more to the writers, more to the team. We have actually upped our rates to 8 cents a word for each article. So the average payout to writers has definitely gone up this time. And the issue is currently slated for August 2026. We have pre-orders open now, and for folks who missed the first issue, oh yeah, absolutely done. Tim's choice of masks are incredible. Everything from that Harlock in the back to the Pikachu to the Kamen Rider, it is just chef's kiss. It's beautiful. And for folks who have not picked up the first issue, we will be launching an issue 1 and 2 bundle after this event. There's going to be a slight discount of about 10% off, just as a bundle discount. And a magazine is nothing without its articles, so we are very proud to work with the following people for our new articles. Caitlin Moore, who is the managing editor of Anime Feminist. Borealis Alley Caps, who's been with us for quite a while. Coop Bicknell, George Horvath from Land of Execution, who is pretty much one of the only people who's been in this wild field as long as I have, as long as Dawn has, like one of the longest running indie bloggers out there. Adam Westcott, Brian Sherman, Johnny Lobo, Hippolyta, and a name that you probably don't recognize, but you absolutely should. Ishrak Hashmi, who submitted to us a fantastic essay on how anime in war-torn areas serves as a beacon of hope. It's such a good piece. I hope you look forward to it. And we might have 1 or 2 more. We're trying to get them over the line for our publication deadline. And here's a sample of the layouts for one of our archive pieces. We did receive, in our feedback, receive some great feedback. And one of the biggest comments was, we have a lot of archival pieces, fewer archival pieces, more focused on the new stuff, which we are definitely listening to. We have cut down from, I believe it was 9 or 10 archive pieces in the first issue to just 3 this time. Our interview with Takanashi Kiyata, Caitlin Sasato's piece on Densho Otoko, and Seth Burns' interview with the Don Dubcast. Dubcast. Katie just cooked with each of these. I wish I could show you every single one of the layouts she's been putting into the chat, because they are absolutely gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. Like, this is a step up from last time. And she is just cooking with these layouts. And you can rest assured, just like issue number 1, we have committed to using no generative AI, period. We will not be putting slop in this magazine. It is a human work by humans, for humans, and that is our ethos, is what we will always stand for. So with that in mind, let's just take a quick look once more at this, because these are just such gorgeous designs. Katie did an amazing job with the cover, an amazing job with the articles. These are just beautiful pieces. I mean, seriously, hand designed, hire them if you need design work. because Katie does amazing work. And anyway, that's about it, I guess. This is a fairly short stream just because we had mostly this big announcement. Um, and we have the second piece here from Tim Eldred. A different perspective on the mask shop, um, which is again Tim cooked with the artwork. Definitely send him praise and love on Blue Sky when you see him because he cooked. Um, Pre-orders for Anime Herald Magazine 2 are open now. You can just follow this link here, or you can just scan the QR code. Um, and like I said, we'll have the bundle up shortly after this because I just need to figure out how Shopify's bundling works. Um, and yeah, if you have any questions, if you have anything that you'd like to ask or bring up, I am happy to answer it. Everyone has been cooking so hard with this. It's been a labor of love from every single layer. Oh, the excitement! It's been so hard to contain my excitement. Like I every time a piece of artwork has come in, every time a new layout's come in, it's taken every fiber of my being to not just go out on Blue Sky and say, "Hey, look at this," because I mean, like Katie's cooking really hard with these. Like the designs are amazing this time. Like you thought they were outstanding before. She stepped it up to a whole new level this time. They look gorgeous. We have considered selling prints of the cover art. We are probably going to be doing that. I will definitely be. I'll absolutely be setting that up. Hopefully this week. I'm just looking for a good print on demand provider that works with Shopify. Yeah. Katie has been wanting to share this stuff so much, and I have been right there with her. Like, it is just such a gorgeous piece. Like, that cover, let me just go back on that because, I mean, just look at that. But, yeah, we're definitely working on trying to get this out by August. Our goal is to get this out, hopefully by Anime NYC, if not shortly afterwards. We are actually trying to get our lock-ins on everything soon. Absolutely, yeah. The summer vibes. Honestly, I have to thank Katie for the idea because I was just brainstorming ideas, and she just said, "Want to try a summer festival?" I said, "Yeah, that is an amazing idea." So we went with that. Issue 3 is already being planned. Yes. I have already been making some conversation with folks about articles. We have learned a lot during the production process of 1 and 2. The biggest one is absolutely the earlier you start, the better it is. So I've actually been talking with people. Absolutely yes, I'll be updating the images in the shop very soon. It's just we want to keep the whole mystique of everything before the stream. So if not tonight, then they'll definitely be going up tomorrow. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this because this is such a labor of love. Everyone involved has been just so excited, so passionate. It's something I am honored to share for a second year in a row because I never thought this would actually be happening. Yeah, it is. This is exciting. This is exciting. Um, there's still a lot of work to do, but I think you're going to be very happy to have this as part of your collection. Yeah, this is going to be such a cool read. I've heard, I've already seen some of this stuff coming through, and it is just incredible. Ellie in the chat, George in the chat, both had wonderful, wonderful, wonderful articles, and I think you're definitely going to enjoy reading them. All right, and I think that's all we have tonight. So I want to thank you all for stopping in. I want to thank you for taking the time to join us tonight. I'm super excited to be finally sharing with you all. Like I can't tell you how much I've been just like positively vibrating with excitement. So I am so glad to finally be able to share this with all of you. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you for continuing to give me faith in physical media. And thank you so much for just all your support, all your kindness. It's always I don't have the words. So yeah, but anyway, thank you again for joining tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy. Look forward to the issue. I hope you enjoy the issue. I'll definitely be sharing more as we get closer to release, and we'll definitely be talking about this a lot now that we can finally talk about this. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a great night, everyone.